Why is this not bright enough? There we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kia Hyundai channel. My name's Gabby.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're filming the 2023 Hyundai Tucson Preferred with all-wheel drive. So this trim level is actually more than one trim level. You can get the Preferred as a front-wheel drive, with all-wheel drive, or with the Trend package. The Trend package will add a couple extra tech and safety features as well as some leatherette seating surfaces. But today we're going to focus on the Preferred all-wheel because that's what we have. And honestly, when I hopped in this car, I was surprised with the amount of technology and safety that you get in this trim level, and then of course its price point. So as always, we'll do a full walkthrough interior and exterior, but first, you got to join us while we walk you through what this channel is and why we do these videos. Yeah. If you're watching in the future, feel free to skip it. We'll start getting into the walkthrough at around the 3-4 minute mark. So we film weekly car reviews, walkthroughs of Kia and Hyundai vehicles. We've done just about every single vehicle that comes into Canada, but we are a real dealership on top of that. So we do these videos for 3 different reasons. If you own a Kia or Hyundai, we want to be your information source, give you all the info that there is to know, but that's a little bit more exciting than reading your owner's manual. Number 2.
If you're in the market for a vehicle, we definitely want you to consider Kia or Hyundai as one of your selections. You'll be pleasantly surprised when you compare it to its competitive models.
Absolutely. And then number 3, if you are in Ontario, which is in Canada, and you are deciding to buy a Kia or Hyundai, or both, why not buy it from us? We have 3 stores within the Ontario province that are happy to help you out. Brantford Kia, where we film every day, Brantford Hyundai, which is about 10 minutes down the road, and Owen Sound Hyundai, which is a little bit up north. All right.
Let's do this.
Now, we should show you guys how to join our live videos if you ever want to catch us live in real time in the future. So what you want to do is go to the Kia Hyundai channel on YouTube. You'll see us. We do a lot of videos every single week, like I mentioned. And then under the Home tab or the Live tab at 2 p.m. on a weekday, you'll see we have a video that showcases that's upcoming. All you have to do is click on that video. It'll load you in. And then why we do these live streams is that you guys are actually able to interact with us and watch with us. So I don't know if you saw yesterday's live stream, me and Charlotte were a little bit off. We joked around a lot. We had a lot of fun. Sometimes I hit my head on the car's roof. Lots of things can happen, and it's all live. So
that's why you started this one super seriously. Hey, look at this. I haven't been here for a week. Whoa.
Yes.
Well, 96,000 followers, and I saw 1.6K videos. Yep.
We're seriously so close to 100,000 subscribers. It's almost my birthday. If we can hit 100,000 for my birthday, I will cry. Happiness.
I want to hit it for my birthday, which is a little sooner, and it's a milestone.
I think we'll wait for my birthday.
Fine.
All right, so what's under the hood? Okay. For the Tucson, if you're getting the straight up gasoline, so just the internal combustion engine, you're going to get a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine, oh my gosh. The horsepower is 187 and the torque is 178 pound-feet of torque. You also have an 8-speed automatic transmission. I was about to say dual clutch because I'm looking at that Porsche right over there. Whoa. Whoa, what a difference. Anyway, let's get back to it. This vehicle is showcased in this beautiful red color. This is a premium paint from Hyundai, so that does have a 250 charge, but totally worth it. I think it looks stunning. Up in the front, we got a beautiful, almost not dark chrome, but like a charcoal. It's probably showing up as black on our live stream, but trust me, it is a bit of a charcoal. With full LED daytime running lights and headlights. These lights are stunning. Your actual headlight unit is cased right over here, and then your daytime running lights look almost like an angel wing extending into your grille seamlessly. I absolutely love this design, but it's also extremely bright and very sharp, so if you are doing a lot of country driving, so dark roads, you'll have no problem with visibility. On top of that, these headlights do have high beam assist, meaning that once you have your high beams on, if it senses another car coming in the opposing direction, it'll shut them off until you pass, and then it's safe to shine your brights again. So you don't even have to think about that, which is sweet. For your wheels, you have the 17-inch alloy wheels. This is standard on both the front-wheel drive and the all-wheel drive models, as well as the Trend. And then one thing I always like to point out when we talk about the Tucson is the parametric design. So I don't know how well it picks up on camera, but there are these lines across the body of this vehicle. It looks almost like an origami fold. I love it. I think it adds a lot of character to this vehicle, makes it look very sharp, very modern. Up at the top, we have roof rails, which is added onto the Preferred trim. So if you're looking at the Essential, you will not get these roof rails. And then right down here, we do have a satin chrome style piece along the side. I didn't leave a lot of room here when we parked the car, so we're going to try to fit everything. But here's our rear end of the vehicle. These are just regular bulbs for your tail lights. However, they're still very bright. Open it up. Oh, sorry. I'll show the camera.
Bottom. Oh.
Yeah, the bottom. So we've been filming Kias for so long. This is our first Hyundai of the week. I'm losing it. right, let's open it up. Try not to lose my heel in the grill grate down there. Walking on my tippy toes.
Oh man, you're living on the edge right there.
I do it for the channel. All right, back here you can see we have a ton of storage space. Seriously, so much cargo room back here. Your rear seats do fold down if you don't have anybody sitting back there, but even with them up, you can fit a lot of stuff back here. So Kia's competitor vehicle is the Kia Sportage. They do share about the same amount of storage, but very different styling points. Definitely cross-shop both of these vehicles, but I think you might like this one a bit more for some things, and maybe the Kia a bit more for others. What are your favorite things about the Sportage, Mike? Versus the Kia, versus the Hyundai? He's like, I work for Hyundai, so I'm not going to say anything.
I like the interior. I like the way the interior is set up a lot more.
Really, I think
I like the size of this one,
they're
but
the same size.
this one has a perception that it's a little bit more deeper.
Yeah.
You know, but I do like. I don't know. I'm going to say it. I know I work for Hyundai, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to be fair here, but I do like the design of the.
Spare tire, by the way.
Yes, spare tire. I do like a little bit more the little accents in the Sportage.
I was gonna say, exterior-wise, I'm a bigger fan of the Sportage, but if you've been watching these videos, I do prefer the interior of the Tucson a bit more, and I'll show you why once we get to the interior.
See, I'm the total opposite. I like the angel wing headlights in the front. That's the biggest thing for me. I love
Nice,
it.
but I don't know. Back here, I'll also quickly demonstrate how to fold your rear seat. So you got these latches right over here. Give them a pull. Oh, it's caught.
It's the seatbelt.
The seatbelt's in the way, guys. It usually works. All right. And
Oh nope, and the seat.
And the driver's seat's too far back, but this goes completely flat. Trust me. I'll actually show you just because.
Yeah, let's not leave it to imagination this time.
That's what we do here. All right, completely flat. Slight incline, but fairly completely flat. All right, let's go check out the interior. I'll have Mike walk around the vehicle, and I'll hop in the front. Mike, do you want to join me on the driver's side?
Yes. I'm just doing what you said and walking around the whole vehicle here.
Why do you walk so slow? I'm joking.
I'm sore.
Also point out the MSRP of this vehicle is $33,149. The combined fuel efficiency is 9.3 liters per 100 kilometers. We are in Canada, so that's what it's rated at here. I'll have Mike quickly peek into the interior, and I'll show you one of my favorite design elements that is included in the Tucson, and that is this beautiful seamless line that extends all throughout the front cabin. You'll see it goes into your air vents and then right back to the passenger side door. This makes this vehicle look so sleek, so elegant. I personally love it. Let me know what you guys think if you're all watching this live. Type it in. The seat itself is a premium cloth fabric, so very, very easy to clean, and they are heated 3 different levels for both driver and passenger. Both the driver and passenger seat are also both manual. So if you're a fan of manual seats, you got them. All right, I'll hop in, extend my seat all the way back to show the rear space. Actually, no, because then we're not going to get that seat back up. Whew, look at me thinking in advance. All right, on the left side over
But
here.
you were able to put the seat back with that seat down, which is
Yes.
which is cool.
Brightness adjustment right over here, as well as a quick control to turn off your traction control. All your light controls are right here on this left stalk with this beautiful, almost diamond-esque, 3-dimensional finish. Little touches like this are really drive me to the Tucson for the interior. It's a very, very stunning interior. Now for the steering wheel, this is another huge thing. I know it looks like your average, regular, leather-wrapped steering wheel, but it's heated. And the shape of it is extremely comfortable to drive with. Doesn't matter how you like to drive, there's a really good spot to grip it, I guess. And the heat extends all throughout the wheel. So again, it doesn't matter how you drive, you'll still have that warmth on your hand if you do have your steering wheel on, heated steering wheel on. On the left side, we have our volume controls as well as our Bluetooth and media controls with voice commands. And then on the right side, we have our menu. So if I press this button here and you watch our digital section on the dash, you can see we can cycle between our different menus. Your all-wheel drive torque distribution, your drive info, which will show you your trip and your, it's not even a scarce car. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the live chat right now. You can also play around with your driver assistant. So let's take a look at that. There is quite a good amount of safety features in this vehicle. You can adjust the warning timing if you think it's a little bit too soon or a bit too late. You can change the volume if it's a bit too loud or a bit too quiet. Under driver attention warning, this vehicle will let you know when the car ahead of you has left, so think a drive-through or stop-and-go traffic. Once that car has moved, this vehicle will chime at you and let you know that they have moved. Then you also have inattentive driving warning. Under that, we have forward safety. So this vehicle does have forward collision avoidance that picks up pedestrians, cyclists, and works in junction turns, and then of course it picks up vehicles. If it senses the risk of a collision, it'll give you a warning, but it'll also actively assist, meaning it'll brake for you if you have this feature on. So you can change it to warning only if you don't want it to brake, but I definitely recommend leaving it on active assist. Under lane safety, this vehicle will keep you in your lane and it'll see upcoming curves ahead of you on the road and will adjust as needed. So it does have some nice steering for you, as well as blind spot safety and rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist. All right, that was a mouthful. I'm gonna quickly take this from Mike just to show some other finer details. And Mike, if you wanna join me on the passenger side in the meantime. All right.
Should I walk fast?
Right over here, we have our traction control. He said, should I walk fast? Oh my goodness. Right over here, we have our smart cruise control button. When you turn this on, it'll activate your smart cruise control. You'll set your speed with the plus and minus here. And then on top of that, you can set your following distance with this button here. You get 4 different presets that go from, of course, closest to furthest, and your vehicle will work all the way up to complete stop. On the left, we have our steering assistance button. You can quickly press that, and it'll turn on or off that system. Now, I'll give this back to Mike. And for the center screen, this is an 8-inch touchscreen display with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You heard that right, it's wireless. So if you're looking at the fully loaded Hyundai Tucson PHEV hybrid, doesn't matter. It's gonna have that bigger screen that does not have wireless CarPlay. This one does. So that means you don't have to have a cord with you, your phone will just seamlessly connect, and then you'll have your maps, your music, everything from your phone all projected on your screen. It's super, super handy. Now back to the screen. We have all our, I'm saying too much. Oh my gosh, I was so good
because you said one on purpose.
I know.
And then that's why I made it sound like it.
Doing lives is painful sometimes. Just kidding. On the left and right side, this screen is housed in a beautiful piano black casing. Beautiful, it may look, but it is a little bit of a pain to clean. If you do have one of these vehicles, I highly recommend carrying a microfiber cloth with you guys. See, we do work for Kia and Hyundai, but we do understand the struggles of our vehicles sometimes because we drive them. We are in them every single day. So we're here to give you these tips. If you're able to wipe this down, it looks seamless, it's beautiful. But these work as buttons, so you can quickly go to wherever you'd like to go on your radio, and you don't have to cycle through menus by actually using the touchscreen, which is great when you're driving. Down here we have our climate controls, so fan speed on the left, as well as direction controls, AC controls, windshield defrost, and heated rear windshield, recirculated air, and all your directions here, as well as temperature on the very far right. One thing I want to point out, this isn't a crazy feature, but again, with the beautiful three-dimensional styling, these textures on the dials, really nice. Just little touches like that really make this vehicle extra special. Now down here, we got a USB for CarPlay, oh my gosh, connectivity, as well as downloading updates and installing updates on your vehicle. Right over here, we have a 12 volt. Is the gimbal acting up, Mike?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it going.
Okay, 12 volt right over here, and then a USB.
Well, there we go. Oh wow, hello gimbal. Oh, you know what it is? There we go.
Okay, hopefully that's better. And a USB for charging. Got a beautiful surface here that does have a sticky bottom. Sticky bottom, I shouldn't have said that word.
Grip bottom.
A grip bottom, so your phone won't fly
sticky.
around. Here's our transmission. You do have the option when you have it in drive to tip it over to the left, and then
which is a shifter, which I love.
Yeah, you can manually select your gears. Right over here, we got a couple buttons and controls. So right here is your drive and terrain. Illuminated in orange is what current mode you're in. So right now we're in drive mode. If I press this down, it'll switch to terrain, and then you'll toggle it with this little dial here. Now, when I'm toggling it, you'll see we have 3 different terrain modes and 3 different drive modes. It might be helpful if I film it.
Yeah, because the gimbal is ghosted right now.
Okay. So for terrain modes, we have snow, mud, and sand. And because this is an all-wheel drive vehicle, it's going to change your all-wheel drive system to correctively distribute power based off those conditions that you could be driving in. Now when we put into drive mode, we have eco, normal, sport, and smart. And each of these different drive modes will again change your engine, throttle response, steering, and everything to better fit whatever kind of style you are driving. Sport mode will kind of lengthen your gears and consume a bit more fuel. Eco mode will do the opposite, so shift a bit more efficiently and be more fuel efficient in turn. And then normal mode and smart mode just kind of adapt to whatever you're doing. Normal's a nice easy drive. Smart mode actually actively switches you between eco mode, sport mode, and normal mode based on what you're doing at that moment. Just below that, we have our downhill braking assist, as well as auto hold and electronic parking brake, a quick button to view your rear view camera. So because our hatch is open right now, your rear view camera is actually the ceiling.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on
Ceiling view
there?
camera, new feature for 2023. And then right up above that, we have our auto stop and start. So if you ever noticed being at a stoplight that the vehicle beside you just suddenly shuts off and then turns back on when you start driving again, this vehicle does that. Some people hate that, which is really great that you have a button to turn that off if you don't like it. Now, disclaimer, every time you start your vehicle, so the first drive of the day, you're going to have to press that button to turn it off. However, it does actually help conserve fuel, so it might be a feature that you want to think about leaving on. All right, right up here, we have our heated seat controls. So like I mentioned, 3 different levels for driver and passenger, and a heated steering wheel. We have a handy dandy button to open your center console when Mike's arm isn't on it. And then you can see it's quite deep and it's very, very wide, so you can put a lot of things in here. I love a center console that you can put a lot of things in. Then Mike will show the glove box before we hop in the back.
Okay. You know, I noticed the plate mount for the front was in the back, so this isn't going to be as exciting as usual. But again, we got a glove box here, perfect for a couple pairs of gloves. Or again, I always say that's the receipt holder.
Yes.
And you've got your manuals here, and oh look, cool, little limited warranty on tires.
All right, if you want to show the back, we're going to quickly close the hood.
So, question. The Sportage, because this is in my mind, it's the one with the little hooks on the back of the seats, right?
Yeah, some of the models, yeah.
Yeah, you see, that's why I like the interior, for that one thing, because I always have a jacket or something to hang on the back, and that's always something in my mind like, oh, let's do that again, 3rd time's a charm.
Why don't you do it?
Okay.
Everyone tells me not to slam it, but it won't close if I slam it, if I don't slam it. Okay. There you go. All right. So back here, again, with the premium cloth, I'm just going to reach over to the other side and fold that seat up.
So I noticed with that seat, when you push it down, because usually I guess they would assume someone's putting something in, but it actually clicks. You can feel a click for it to stay down instead of just it pushing down softly.
All right. Now back here, these seats are really comfy, I must say. They're quite comfy. They do hold you in. And then Charlotte mentioned this on yesterday's video, but the center seat in this vehicle is not that tiny. Like a lot of vehicles, for the middle seat, it's like they don't care about who's sitting over there. And that's not the case in this car, which is very nice. If I was sitting here, I have plenty of room on my width. I wouldn't put your tallest or largest passenger in here, but still, it's fairly comfy. Now, for the center hump, it's not too high either, so I don't feel like I'm being hunched over, which is quite nice. And then we do have some air vents back here as well, too. So your rear passengers get some nice, fresh, or warm air, depending on what kind of season you're in. The very center seat does drop down to be a cup holder or armrest, depending on what you need it for. And then like we showed earlier, these seats do fold down in a 60-40 split. So depending on what your seating needs are, you can have them both down, 2 of them down, or 1 of them down to make it work for you. There is lighting back here as well. It's just regular bulbs. Yeah, very, very spacious back seat. When it comes to actual legroom in the main seats, I do have this one quite far up, so there's lots of room. But there's also a good amount of height between the floor and the seat. Now this seat's almost completely back, or it might be completely back. Mike, do you know?
Pretty close, yeah.
So with a taller passenger in the front and a pretty tall, kind of tall girl in the back, we still have a great amount of knee room, awesome amount of headroom, lots of shoulder room, and lots of room under the seat as well for my feet again. There are cup holders on the very side. Now,
bottle holders.
Bottle holders, yes. So those cup holders are only for things with lids. Unless you love cleaning your car, then you can put something else in there.
Or, yeah, depending how you drive.
Yeah, depending on how you love to drive, then you can make it work.
So I'm just trying to.
All right, let's answer some questions. Why is that doing that?
Turn this around. Boom. Oh, that's a close-up no one needs to see.
Dale said, can we just have a 30-minute show of bloopers? And isn't that just one of our regular live videos? They're all about 30 minutes, and they're all a mess sometimes.
Put that further back here. Okay.
All right, I'm going to scroll up to the top. We got a couple hellos. Christian's on. It's okay, Garth, you're already in here. You're
already in, buddy. You're already in, man. You're in the frame.
That's Garth.
Apologies for interrupting.
Off with this hat. Oh my goodness.
Oh, always with the hat thing. Guys, I did 2 videos, maybe 3 videos without the hat.
Christian said, wait, is this live? Is it live? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, charging 60,000 dealer premiums on this vehicle. $60,000 on an upcharge. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Let's see. How do the driver's seat recline? Do you want to show how far the driver's seat reclines?
Sure. Driver.
All right, I'm going to be the camera person today. Also, because we had the hood up in the beginning of this video, I guess you guys didn't see a great view of the front. So here she is.
Whoa, okay, that goes,
Yeah, I'm happy I'm not showcasing this.
perfect for hiding when someone, they can't see me.
Yeah.
See, there it is.
Me, when I'm trying to get away from working, just go in one of the cars out there.
It's like you pull in, you're like, I'm late. Oh, the boss is here. Just go back. Let him walk by. Okay, we're good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but it does go far back enough if you are looking to take a little nap in the car.
Wow, what coupe Hyundai is that? The silver one. That is a Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. So not a Kia, not a Hyundai, but we still love it.
Gabby especially loves it.
I will not lie. I'm a big fan of Porsche cars. Let's see. What's the highest trim for the car? So for the Tucson,
Ultimate.
yeah, the ultimate calligraphy would be the top.
Yes, the ultimate calligraphy, the top, which is a lot. I mean, the
Yeah.
difference between that and this is vast. One of the most noticeable differences is it's the shift by wire. It's the buttons instead of a shifter.
With your help, I've decided to buy the Sportage. Only problem is that all the dealers in Cyprus are on holiday at the moment. Watch this space. How are they all on
Is
holiday?
there like a defined holiday where everyone goes on holiday and you can't buy cars? Is that like a dealership thing in Cyprus?
Blair said, wait, what color is this vehicle? It kind of looks like lunar orange. It is not, but honestly, lunar orange on camera looks very red, and this is a red vehicle, so I see the mix-up. So,
yeah, a little bit.
Blair, do you want this vehicle? Let's see. Hi, Gabby, you're doing great. I can't believe there's no budget on this daily show. I wonder how much more your team can make Kia customers happy. So, I mean, like, we do have equipment and stuff, so there is a budget. And I do get paid to work here, so.
The budget got spent on the Porsche, guys.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
It's probably my birthday gift. That's what I'm thinking.
Exactly.
It showed up.
Why can't it be my birthday gift?
Let's be honest, Mike.
My number's a milestone number, though. It could be my birthday gift. We never know, you know?
My birthday
No.
number is actually kind of special too.
Is it a champagne year?
Gabrielle, you've been losing weight. You look amazing.
She look amazing no matter what,
Thanks.
I think.
I do not want to be losing weight though. Okay. Let's see.
It's not casting up there.
Yeah, I know. It's not going up there. Let's see. Google is your best friend, or ChatGPT these days. True.
ChatGPT's my best friend.
What brand and model is that gimbal? So I never buy it. It's a DJI. So
It's actually not the actual,
I don't
like,
think it's the gimbal's
model.
fault.
What it is we have the microphone, like the main hub, strapped to it, and it offsets the weight sometimes. So depending where it is. So when it slips down, the gimbal feels like it's like someone's fighting it, so it fights back. So a little bit my fault.
Jan said, will you tell us when your birthday is, Gabby? Plus, never change that yellow nail polish.
I told you.
I hate painting my nails, so I probably will never change it until it completely flakes off. But my birthday is September 27th. Let's see.
What are you? That you're not a Virgo. Are you
Libra.
Virgo? A Libra, yeah. Because I'm a borderline Virgo.
Okay, I don't see very many questions about the vehicle. It's just a lot of fun questions, which I feel bad because.
Yeah, it's about the vehicle. No.
Yeah.
Let's backtrack to that. I mean, see, now I'm changing the steering wheel is amazing. You know, Hyundai makes that cool steering wheel with you rest your hand. That's personal preference there. But again, with the Sportage, I like the models that come with that little hook in the back. I think that's great. It's like a little valet, right? And for me, I'm very picky. Now, what I don't like is none of them come with sunglass holders, right? So right now I'm driving a 2020 used Santa Fe, and it has sunglass holders. which is perfect.
Let's see. Soul is a bot, by the way. Really?
Oh, Soul Flow? Wow, what coupe Hyundai is that? Oh, that was a very specific question, though, on the Porsche. Would a bot do that?
It's crazy how
Oh, there's one. You are very pretty. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All these comments are about Mike.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
You're like, move this way a little bit. You're going off camera, Gabby. Move a little bit this way.
Oh, am I off camera?
No, you're just edging.
Oh. Yeah, I'm slowly getting away. Only 25% likes. Hit that like button, folks. Please do. Yes.
Guys.
Liking this video, sharing this video, subscribing to this channel definitely helps us, you know,
Where's
with our growth.
down there? Somewhere
Down there.
down there.
The like button.
Somewhere down there.
We look crazy.
I know.
It really helps us boost this channel, which in turn helps us grow. Please, if you don't mind.
Which keeps us on this channel.
Yeah, which keeps us on this channel. If you like our videos, please like it on YouTube.
Exactly.
Mike, shall I walk fast? What's the mileage city highway? So I mentioned earlier it is what,
9.3.
9.3?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
9.3 liters per 100 kilometers, city and highway combined.
Yes.
Can you get that lower? Of course you can.
The only thing that would make it better is if it came in lunar orange. I agree. Blair, I wish you had a say in the Hyundai Canada world. I wish I had a say in the Hyundai Canada world, and we could make it happen if we join forces.
I missed a thing. He loves lunar orange. Is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go.
So backstory: he ordered a Soul from us in lunar orange.
Oh,
but it's hard to get.
Yeah, and then the Soul makes sense, right? In
Yeah.
lunar orange.
I feel like driving a Kia Soul, you can't have a boring color on that car. So like it's got to be one of the blues, or we used to have a lime green.
Like my personal opinion, yeah. When I see a Kia Soul in white or like a gray, I'm like, you know, it's a funky car. It's a funky color, right?
How many people can sit inside that Tucson? I can't show you in this video, but if this video gets 100,000 likes,
Well, you mean clown carring it?
Yeah.
Cramming it?
maybe we can see if we can put our entire Brantford Kia staff in this vehicle.
Oh, wow.
100,000 likes. It'll never happen. Maybe if we get some likes, we'll do it.
Yeah. I mean, like, again, you know, that's a long range question. If we're talking about, let's say my Filipino side of the family, I'll put all 12 people in there. Right now, if we go to my Egyptian side, it's just going to be like 8 max.
If we buy a car from Brantford Kia, is delivery free of charge? If you're in Ontario, yes. We can only sell vehicles within the province of Ontario. But even if you're all the way up in Ottawa or somewhere else, we're happy to deliver it with our truck and trailer. Joseph asked, Gabriella, what's your favorite Porsche? Mike, same question, or dream Porsche? Well, I love the GT3 RS. Sorry, I know this video is about a Hyundai Tucson.
Honestly, I love the pretty in pink. I love the 944, that nice red one Tim has.
Okay,
I like the classic. It's not like my all-time favorite. If I had to choose a free Porsche, would I choose it? But I love that Porsche. I love it, and I love it in red, exactly the way Tim has it. Tim, if you're watching, my birthday is coming up on the 29th, and I'm turning 40, so maybe you might let me drive it to the gas station for you.
Or I love Janis Joplin's Porsche. Okay, anyway, end of the day. Thank you again so much for watching. We'll hope to see you again tomorrow for tomorrow's live video.
Let's help
See ya.
Gabby keep her job and get 100,000 subs.
Help me keep my job. Bye.